Dan live? Martin County Circuit Judge James V. Nichols will make that decision after Jasper County Judge Dean Dankelson recused himself. Nichols was appointed by the Missouri Supreme Court. When you see news, call or text our tip line at 417-208-9TIP. For News Talk KCRG, I'm Steve Smith on KIX 102.5.
We'll see sunshine today with highs in the low 80s. Mostly clear skies tonight with a low near 55. Mostly sunny and 83 for Tuesday. Mid-80s, more sunshine for Wednesday.
KIX 102.5 storm tracker radar's not showing anything over the 4 states.
55 in Purdy, 60 in Pittsburgh, 57 in Joplin. Just sign up for severe weather alerts. Download the Zimmer Storm Center app.
Time now for the KIX Kids Pledge featuring Cameron from Joplin.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Great job, Cameron. And if you'd like your kids to be on the KIX Kids Pledge, just go to the Morning KIX page on the KIX website and click on the button there to find out how to upload your audio.
We're getting you signed up to win tickets to go see Brett Young at the Black Oak Camp on July 13th.
And we're going to find out who the winner is in just 17 minutes. So you got that long to text the word tickets to 623-1025 to get signed up.
Here's Jelly Roll
On the 4 states, #1 for country.
KIX 102.5. Look what came in.
Oh
Oh, no.
no. Oh
It needs its own little microphone. We can just pop it whenever we need it.
Set the guest mic, I guess, and I can just turn it on and hit the button. That's too far away. So we can make it say anything by you flick it over to record. Like what do we want to say? You want to do one?
Okay.
Okay. So it's on record. Now all you have to do is press and hold this till it beeps.
Okay.
And then say your word and then hit the button again.
Okay,
and it'll beep twice.
This is Randy's favorite thing that I do. Okay, are you ready?
Uh-huh. Press the top.
I have a basketball game tomorrow.
You just pressed it twice when you did that. So it went beep, beep, beep. So he's supposed to press it until it beeps once. Say your word and then press it again afterwards and it'll beep, beep. So somehow you hit it twice. What are you doing? You broke it.
I didn't break it.
Okay, so it says even here, press the top button. No, don't
Morning.
press the top
Good
button.
morning, Kyle. You're hanging out this morning. Thank you.
So press and hold the top button. When you hear a single beep, then do your message. And then let go.
Oh, and then it does. Okay, I get
When
it.
you're done, release it.
Okay. I have a basketball game tomorrow.
Now press it, put it on play,
Right.
and hit it.
Randy's favorite thing that I do.
I have a basketball game tomorrow.
We're so amazed by the technology
I have a basketball game
to record, but since I hate that, oh no. Oh, I did it again. Oh no.
Oh no.
It's our oh no button.
It's the oh no button.
Yeah, so don't touch my oh no button.
Get your fingers away from my oh no button.
Okay, so I think we ought to on the air when we introduce it. I say, get your hands away from my oh no button. Randy Brooks. And then I have to explain. No, it's really a button that says oh no.
It's an actual button.
Sure it is. No, listen.
Oh no.
The movie this weekend was Jaws.
Get your hands off my oh no button.
Get your hands off of my oh no button.
Get your hands off my oh no
New
button.
toys,
That
kids
does
in the
not
candy
fit.
store.
Yes.
Yeah. I think it's awesome. I'm excited for the oh no button.
So we thought we would go through and get some of the noises, that we save. I don't know how that will translate. I wanted to see how those would do.
Better than the shocker hand.
The hand shocker?
Yeah.
You mean the lie detector?
The lie detector.
Okay, like we have this. Where'd it go? Freaking buttons on this board. Okay, so like, it'd be hard to do both.
I believe in you.
So now. We can take any of these noises
That's
that we
so
say.
fun.
Wait, let's get a better one. All right. Yeah, we got to do that. Oh, wait, where's the button?
We were going through the list of sounds earlier. There's some good ones.
I can have you do that, Annie.
That blows my mind. I had no idea that there was a machine that did all that. I thought it said, "Does that mean in the it's the 132nd episode of Morning Kicks Extra. It's the Randy."
Oh, that would be a good one. Yeah. Yeah, we got to do that. Hold on. Okay, ready? So anytime I need to.
Randy! Randy!
Uh-huh. The TikTok was funny. Thank you, Jimmy. Which one?
Okay,
No,
but for now, it needs to
maybe.
go. Oh, no.
The oh no button.
The oh no button. Get your hands off my oh no button. It just doesn't lyrically fit, does it,
No.
into anything?
That's because we haven't tried to make it the gambler.
Please don't touch my oh no button. Knocking home from our house Christmas Eve.
Wait.
You may say, what?
Randy's Bad Morning. Yeah, we posted a TikTok just a few minutes ago.
Yeah.
It's actually everywhere. It's on Instagram. It's on TikTok. It's on Facebook.
So like it, share it, love it, spank it, call it Sally.
Morning, Romelda. You don't need to
Whatever grows your goat.
gross your goat.
You don't want to shrink it. You want to grow it. KIX 102.5, the 4 states, #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen, 710.
Sunshine with highs in the low 80s. This afternoon is 57 in Joplin.
We're getting you signed up to win tickets to see Brett Young in concert along with Mackenzie Porter on July 13th.
And that's going to be at the Black Oak Amp.
And all you have to do to get signed up is text the word tickets to 623-1025, and we're going to find out the winner at 720. Get your hands away from my oh no button.
Randy.
No, it's
Brooks.
my oh no button. That's what, see, I have a button that,
It's an actual button.
yeah, when you press it, it says oh no. That's really handy, you
It's
know.
a very
yeah,
no
so
button.
you keep your hands off my oh no button.
But what if I really want to push it? It's bright red.
No, that's, see?
Can I just touch it
No,
once?
you cannot touch my oh no button. You get away.
Just one
It's
time.
mine.
I
It's
just want to
mine.
push
No.
it once.
No.
It's a big red button. Let me have
Maybe
it.
for your birthday.
Oh, man.
Here's Carrie Underwood.
On the 4 States Concert Connection.
KIX 102.5.
That was very breathy at the end of that.
No. It's very.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's not raining here.
No, today's going to be a nice day.
Roland says, Randy, you having a better morning now, I see.
Yeah. In fact, this week is going to be pretty awesome weather-wise so far. I mean, so far there is no rain in the forecast. So far. Which will be nice. And we're supposed to be into the 90s finally by this weekend. We actually hit 90 on Saturday for like 30 minutes or
Too
so.
hot.
It did not last.
Are you going to any fireworks giveaway? We're going to be giving away.
Yes, a $1,000 fireworks package, guys, started just this morning. So if you'll go to KIX1025.com right now, there is a Light Up the Sky fireworks giveaway with Central City Fireworks and B&B Fireworks. $1,000 fireworks package. You can get signed up to win right now. Oh, and you know what I got to do?
It was just a weekend for the puppies. So this weekend, the boy is out back and he's playing with Rain. They're playing fetch. And all of a sudden, he comes running inside and he goes, Rain just caught a bird. What? So this bird made the mistake of landing in our backyard, and our little bird dog took off after it and caught it.
Yum. Bird dog?
Our little bird dog, our little
Bird
rain
dog.
puppy.
That's what they do.
Mm-hmm. And so, of course, I had to immediately tell Megan about it.
The horror.
And it was a lot of very mixed emotions in our house after that. Between
Maybe
we should have a
get
funeral
rid of
for the bird. And the bird the dog did what it was supposed to do. So yay dog. But I guess Shathina was protecting the yard as well this weekend. Sheila says, could I get in that? Sheila, you live 6 hours away now, hon.
Yeah.
You cannot. Nice.
Maybe Laverne could get signed up for you.
Oh, golly, we got to call our winner.
Yeah, Jen.
I just realized
Yeah,
the time.
Jen.
Stop.
Jen.
End contest. Stop that. I had a crazy dream last night. I know you hate it when I talk dreams, but holy cow.
When you talk what?
Talk about my dreams. I was dreaming of people I haven't seen in years. Okay, there's our winner. You see him?
Working on website. Why do I have to scroll all the way to the bottom of the page to save it? Stupid. Now then, the website is up to date, and you are on Text to Win, which I've not even signed into yet. Winner. Yep. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right, because I know it's going to hang up on me. Let's just start this again. Hey, is this Megan? How's your Monday going so far today, Megan? It's going.
It's going. Well, that's better than nothing, I guess.
How would you like it to go a little bit better?
Well, congratulations. You have just won tickets to go see Brett Young at the Black Oak Inn.
Congratulations, Megan, for texting the word tickets. You're going to be going to see him on July 13th along with Mackenzie Porter.
Tell us who's a Four Stays Concert Connection.
All right, Megan, we got to get a little more info from you.
Actually, I think all that I need from you, Megan, is your street address.
1925 Park Avenue, Baxter Street.
You know how they're doing these tickets, Randy?
They are, I believe, I really don't. I think they're going to be virtual tickets that we will email to you.
All right, so let me double check your email then.
And it'll be after the contest is over.
So your email is AJAYSMOM, All right, so look for that email maybe starting on like Monday. It'll come from national@zrimarketing.com, and they'll have all the information in that email on how you can get your tickets, okay?
Perfect. Thank you, guys. Have a
Thank
great
you, Megan. Have a great day. Bye-bye.
I'm not sure, but she has done that before. So I'm not real sure. Megan?
No, it's your mom.
Yeah.
How's your Monday going so far today, Megan? Far today. Far today, Megan. It's going well. It's going well. It's going well.
Is your son 18, Sheila?
Huh?
And he could get in her twin, Sheila.
Anyway, yeah, the fireworks thing is up right now at KIX1025.com. So
A little
sign
firework.
up.
He's got a cute little face. He looks so happy.
What, the graphic?
Yeah, the little firework.
I hate their graphics.
He looks happy.
Their graphics are so boring. Oh, the Central Cities logo. Yeah. The
He's
Bart
smiling.
Simpson ripoff.
Okay.
What's going on with the Brett Young deal? It doesn't.
What are you talking about?
It's got extra black space on one side of it. I don't
Mm-hmm.
know how that happened.
I don't know.
Hmm.
So how was everyone's weekend? What'd you do?
That is so weird that it did that. I'm having to do some finagling to get it to take that off.
Why?
Yeah, really, why? I think I'm going to leave it. Stupid that it did that. I usually do a black background, and that worked against me this time. I could not see where the edging was, apparently. We're going to leave it.
Cool. You've already got 10 likes on TikTok. 4 on Facebook. Cool. Morning, Tiffany. Have a good one, Shalala. All right, you ready to get this away? 15 seconds. 10.
Ow.
Quit that.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states, number 1 for country. More to KIX with Randy and Jen.
We'll see sunshine today with a high near 80. It's 57 in Joplin.
And we'll give you a look at the weather forecast, tell you how nice it's going to be this week in just 6 minutes.
But you've been texting the word tickets to 417-623-1025 to get Inner Twin Brett Young tickets.
Oh, no button.
I want to touch the oh no button.
No!
Why can't I push it?
It's mine.
I just want to push it once.
So, wait, we've got to get this person that's winning the Brett Young tickets. We got to do this.
Okay, our
me
system's
the
picked a
number.
winner. You ready? Here we go. You got it? Right here.
Okay, that's going to get annoying real quick. I can see.
You should let me push it then.
No.
Hello.
Hey, is this Megan?
Yes,
How's your Monday going so far today, Megan?
it's going so far.
It's
Going.
going. Well, that's better than nothing, I guess.
How would you like it to go a little bit better?
That would be amazing.
Well, congratulations. You have just won tickets to go see Brett Young at the Black Oak Inn.
Awesome. Thank you.
Congratulations, Megan, for texting the word tickets. You're going to be going to see him on July 13th along with Mackenzie Porter.
Cool. Thank you.
Tell us, is a Four Stays concert connection?
KIX 102.5.
So good. So just great. So how was your weekend?
My weekend?
Yeah.
All right.
What'd you do?
Gina was out of town, so I worked around the house, drained the water heater, mowed the yard, fixed the fountain.
Again?
And then, again. And
What's
then,
wrong with it now?
well, the water got too low, so it was just trickling. I'm like, what now? And I opened it, and the water's almost evaporated out of it, so just had to fill it. So then I got in the pool and slept for a couple of hours while listening to a audiobook, and
In
then
the
I
pool?
decided, you know what? I'm going to fix myself a steak. So I go in and I get a 2-inch thick Kansas City strip. Big
Holy
thing,
mackerel.
and I get it all marinated and all fixed up just right. Hi there, Morning Kicks.
Morning, Dustin. How are you doing?
Hey, Dustin, you want to hear my oh no button? Uh-huh, there it is. Oh,
are you
no.
watching on the live stream this morning?
Yeah, on the live stream.
So you see the button then?
This is my oh no button. See its redness?
Randy won't let me push it.
No, I won't let her touch it.
Isn't that mean?
Mm-mm. She's got dirty fingers.
I just want to push it once.
No. What you want to hear? Garth. Okay.
Yeah, we'll see what we can do for you, okay? Have a good one.
Bye.
Bye.
So anyway, I get the steak all marinated, all,
The first one,
seasoned up
Megan.
and everything. And I got my spicy red potatoes ready to go, and my cheesy bread, and I had all that in the oven, just starting to cook and everything. And I'd already lit the grill.
Yeah.
I went out and lit the grill, and I take my steak out there to put on the grill, and I noticed the temperature was not where it was supposed to be. And I looked, sure enough, out of gas.
Oh, so what'd you do?
Well, I could have just gone and gotten another tank, but I'm like, I was in my bathing suit and everything. I was like, no. So I just fixed something else. Then Sunday, I
No.
went and replaced the tank. And
had your steak?
Yeah.
Good. That's a great deal, Tiffany. She got an 18-foot pool marked down to $250.
wow, 18 foot. I had to replace the filter, on Thursday of last week.
Right.
And that's all done. It's working really, really good. I just feel like I've had to fight tooth and nail to get stuff done this year.
Mm-hmm.
But of course, you think about it, we have only broke the 90-degree temperature barrier one time this year. And that was on Saturday. And it was only for a little under an hour before it dropped back down. So this is a really weird year. Normally by this time, we would have been into the 90s multiple times.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. And it needs to be in the 90s. 90s is where it's really comfortable to be in the pool.
90s is too much.
Gina came home yesterday afternoon. She was gone over the weekend. So she came home, and yesterday evening, when the sun finally came out and everything, and I was in the pool, so she put on her bathing suit and came out to get in it, got in up to her knees, and then got back out. She's like, nope, it's too cold.
No.
I think she's got in the pool one time so far this year, got in, but even then, only up to her, walked into the pool and then got on a
Right.
floaty. It's not comfortable to be in the water until it's in the 90s.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you see that the next week will be in the devil's armpit.
Yes, I'm looking forward to it. Saturday, when it was so hot, I was out mowing the yard, just sweat dripping off me, and I'm like,
Mhm.
yes, this is where I belong. This is what I want. It was very humid on Saturday.
Yes, it was. Box on the outside was damaged, and we opened it up when we got home. All the little boxes inside were not affected. Good. So is it all set up and ready to go, Tiffany, or?
So you probably, I guess, Tiffany, you have to disassemble that every fall when your season's over.
I would assume. You know what I need to do? Bye. Hope it all comes out okay. Okay, hurry. What do I make it say? What do I make it say? Hurry, hurry, hurry. What do I make it say? I'm trying to think of a genism. A genism. A genism. A genism. Oh my Lanta. Let's come up with something better. Hurry, he pees so fast. Remember that time you left me in the woods? Okay. That was good. That was good. Tallywhacker. God, that's good too. Remember that time you left me in the woods all night? Okay. Thank you guys. Oh, Scooby-Doo, that's a good one too. Okay. We're stockpiling ones for later. He's going to come back and have no idea. Thank you guys. Good morning, Kathy. How's it going? I think next time I'll have to do Scooby. My go-to is always pickle. I just it's mean the beep 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 beep. Okay, I need to put her information in. I haven't done that yet. What's the matter?
Did you see what I did on Happy Donut Day?
Morning,
last
Flipper.
week?
Yeah, that was hilarious.
I was like, I don't know who will get this.
I got it. I was like, ah, that's good. How are things in your neck of the woods, Flipper? Aren't you Florida? Are you Florida, Flipper? I can't remember. No, you're California. You're on the other coast. You went bowling. How did that go for you? Did you get a turkey? I'm not saying that one out loud.
Say it. Say it.
Nope.
Say it.
You can read the punchline for yourself. All right, here we go. Just a seg.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states, #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen, 732.
You know, I really enjoyed Jen's movie Rehab this past weekend.
And we'll tell you what movie she had to watch right after Chris Young.
Good Will Hunting.
No, it wasn't. It better not have been.
It's KIX 102.5. Oh my gosh, Flipper. I'm not touching that one either. You know what we should do?
Wow.
We should do a new edition of Try Not to Laugh. Let me have
Okay.
some redemption.
Let's do that.
And this time you got to speak loud enough for the camera to hear
Flipper
what you're
Wilson, is that the one?
Yes. Yes. And this time you got to speak loud enough for the camera to hear the joke.
Okay, well then we've got to think what the joke is.
Yeah.
I've got one. Okay, so here's a joke for you. You can tell. So, the 79-year-old man goes to the doctor and says, I think I'm having prostate troubles. And the doctor says, well, he gives him a vial and says, a canister, and says, you're going to have to go home and fill this with reproductive liquid for us.
For his
And
prostate?
yeah. And so I know it's unusual. The doctor has this
I thought
unorthodox
prostates had to do with
technology,
poop.
but it's got to do with a lot of things.
Okay.
So, in other words, you have to get up and pee a lot in the night. You could be an indicator of prostate
Oh,
trouble.
okay,
So
okay. Sorry.
anyway,
Things I did not
he
know.
takes the canister with the lid on it and he goes home and he comes back the following Monday and he said, well, did you do what I requested? And he said, I went home and I tried with the left hand. No luck. Tried with the right hand. No luck. So, and my wife, she tried with the left hand. No luck. And then tried with the right hand and to no avail. And so we got the neighbor lady. She came over and she tried with the left hand and no luck, and tried with the right hand and no avail. And no matter what we tried, we could not get that lid off.
That's good. Mm-hmm.
Dirty.
If it hits 100 this summer, you guys do a water balloon toss?
Oh, I love that idea. Let's do that. Go out in the parking lot and do water balloon, throw it up in the air, and you can't move.
What? Wait. What do you mean I can't move?
You can't move. So if it lands on you, it lands on you.
Oh my gosh. What we should do is we should do a life-size battleship with water balloons.
You can't. How? KIX 102.5, the 4 states, #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
Sunshine with highs in the low 80s this afternoon. It's 57 in Joplin.
And we'll give you a look at the weather forecast. It's going to be a really nice week. Finally get up into temperatures into the 90s. Supposed to be sunny most of it, if you believe the weather forecast as of right now.
We'll tell you a full look at the forecast in 25 minutes.
Plus, in the next hour, we're going to be talking about the time you had a wild animal on the loose, whether it's in your home or your car or at work or wherever, doesn't matter.
You can call or text to tell us about that animal at 623-1025.
Remember that time you left me in the woods all night?
What did you do to my oh no button?
I updated it.
I told you not
I made
to
it
mess
better.
with it. Okay, so I have this
Wait.
button that I had it where it said oh no because it was my oh no button. And
Right.
I go to the bathroom and now.
Remember that time you left me in the woods all night?
Seriously?
Yeah.
Remember that time you left
That's horrible.
I know. Leaving me in the woods all night was horrible.
You
You're right. I'm glad that you're
ruined
finally taking some responsibility
Remember that
for
time
it.
you left me in the woods all night?
Scarred me for life.
Remember that time you left me in the woods all night?
It's already annoying.
Remember that time you left me in the woods all night?
Let me push it.
No,
I want to push the
you
button.
already did. That's it. I'm putting it up.
Fine.
We had another movie assignment, by the way, over the weekend for.
Remember that time you left me in the woods all night?
No, I've forgotten all about it.
Can I push the button now?
So if you don't know, Jen's Movie Rehab is where we assign a movie to Jen to watch over the weekend because before she came to KIX, she hadn't seen any movies.
So someone would make a movie reference and I just wouldn't understand it.
We're going to need a bigger boat.
I finally get that now. I know why they say that in Jaws. Jaws
Yes.
is the movie that you assigned me on Friday.
She had never seen Jaws, never even heard of it before now.
So I watched over the weekend and
What did you think?
I thought it was pretty good.
Really?
Yeah, for being an older movie, I mean, you can obviously tell, okay, that's not a real great white shark there. But for what it was, I thought it was really well done. I thought it was a great story. You could kind of see the political side of, you know, the strife between the sheriff and the mayor in the town and what are they going to do? And oh my gosh, my kids were on the beach too.
Yeah.
I thought it was a really well done movie, though.
Richard
Well acted,
Dreyfuss.
interesting characters. Great character. Hooper was fantastic.
Really? It didn't make you want to stab him in the eye?
No.
Against the Richard
I
Dreyfuss.
thought he was way better than, what was it, Quint?
Quint?
Yeah, Quint was.
Really?
Quint was just strange to me. I don't know. I was like, what are you doing?
So now the whole thing with the boat and the yellow barrels and all of that, you didn't get freaked out by that, or it didn't give you the jumps?
Not really. Was it supposed to?
It made people so afraid to go in the water after that movie came out.
I can totally see why.
They said that the beach populations in that year just dwindled down to nothing.
I mean, the part that was probably the most affected for me is when the little boy's out on the floaty after his mom was like 10 more minutes. And then he gets gobbled up by the shark. That, for me, was easily the worst part.
Dun, 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 dun,
Yeah.
dun,
As a
dun,
mom,
dun,
my
dun,
heart was like, no, the little boy just wanted 10 more minutes.
Now, it did spawn some sequels, Jaws 2 and Jaws 3 and Jaws 3D.
Which I've been told are useless and I should not watch
they
them.
are horrible. But this was Steven Spielberg's big launch into stardom. Not his first movie, but his big one that made him famous.
And I can see why. I thought it was very well done. A lot of great shots, a lot of great directing for sure. So on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give Jaws an 8.
An 8?
I mean, it didn't blow my mind. I thought it was fine, but...
I expected higher than that.
Really?
As much as you liked it. I mean,
it was fine.
All right. So now she doesn't like it. It wasn't that great.
Remember that time you left me in the woods all night?
Oh, gosh. I give that a 2.
So on Friday, you'll give me another... Can I push it now?
No.
You'll give me another...
No.
Okay, another movie to watch for Jen's movie rehab.
From the 4 states, number 1 for country.
KIX 102.5. Can I push it now?
No. Maybe a little bit. Hey, wash your hands first.
It's not push it.
Oh, man.
So, yeah, the Battleship game is you just have to put it up like something between the two of us.
That would be the challenging thing. What would you put up and how would you put it up? And
I don't know. Figure something out. And then I sit on one spot on the other side of the wall, and you sit on the other side, and you try to water balloon them.
Oh, yeah.
I have no idea what words you were trying to use there, Flipper. It censored you.
I think Flipper needs censoring.
Flipper says with white t-shirts.
Okay.
Proud of.
What are you doing?
Remember that time you left me in the woods all night?
Scooby-Dooby-Doo.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo.
Yeah, that's great.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo.
Here, I know what we need.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Scooby-Dooby-Doo.
Really annoying.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo.
That's the point. I'm just going to push the button forever now. Wait. Bring it.
Hold on.
I want to push the button. Morning, Kathy. Nobody wants that sound on a button.
Wait, there's a better one here.
Hurricane Tortilla. That's right.
There we go.
Here we go.
Here we go. We got the chuckle. Oh, what else could we put on here? Let me see.
What would be really fun is if we could cycle through the phrases. Like it stayed stored on there. And
yes, that would be cool.
You never know what you're going to get. Look at all those chickens. That's right.
Up until this point, I guess you could just sit there.
Anytime.
It's going to be a good one, Kathy. We need to find a toy that Jen can annoy Randy with. Yes, that's a great idea. Bonus points if it's a big red button.
Here's the story.
Are you playing it so they can hear it?
No.
Wait, hold on.
Here, wait.
Okay, you guys got to hear this too.
Here's the story of a special Sunday when you can't find a reservation anywhere. They've been booked up since early April. Oh, good Lord. You haven't got a prayer. Now it's a story of desperation and a family who must find a place to dine. And all they're looking for in a restaurant is one without a line. After driving round and round, they finally found it. And the best thing was it didn't cost too much. We drove through right past those golden arches. That's the place we ate our Mother's Day brunch. Mother's Day brunch. Mother's Day brunch. What a place to enjoy Mother's Day brunch.
So that was the Mother's
That
Day
was
brunch
great.
song that we did, and I decided just to save just the vocal by itself because it was so good, especially that first line.
Here's the story of Special Sunday.
Oh my God. Good morning,
I bet
Cindy.
you
Thank you for
$10.
finding
$10.
Facebook to be here. We're glad that you're here.
No.
Nope. Morning, Sarah.
Yeah, that will work. That's both of us, so. No.
Nope. No.
This one. What? No, maybe.
Yeah, that was good too. What? No, mate.
What? No, maybe. What? No, maybe.
It's your boat day. Are you getting a boat today, Cindy?
You're eating a boat?
No, she's getting a boat. It's her boat day.
Your boat day, Ninny? 53 and still hot. What?
Oh, well, that's because she doesn't have her boat yet. So on her boat day, she's getting her boat, and then she won't be so warm because she'll be on the water.
Flipper, what's your YouTube channel? Share it on here. We'll go check it out. Where in Florida did
California,
Oh, in California, not Florida. Okay.
not Florida.
Boy, you are up early then. I mean, it's like 5:45 where he is.
Well, dolphins are busy creatures, you know?
Right?
I can't do it. Why do we keep doing this when we do
say
it?
something funny because it's like a seizure. There's his channel. Okay. Guys, go check out, like, and follow Flipper.
Flipper. Why are your dog? Oh, they're freaking out because we're making noises like that. Sorry, Cindy.
Oh, I get it. He does. He uses a AI generated avatar, dolphin avatar.
The Flipper Wilson. Show.
Neat.
30 seconds.
All right, here we go. So the most important holiday of the entire year.
Christmas!
No, it's coming this weekend, and I know you
Easter.
ungrateful ingrates. You've forgotten it already.
Okay, hateful.
So, well, it's true. Always.
Red Bull instead of water and a coffee.
Like John Cryer. Oh
3
my
seconds.
gosh, give me a break. Really, Flipper? KIX 102.5. The 4 states #1 for country morning kicks with Randy and Jen, 747.
Sunshine with highs in the low 80s this afternoon. It's 57 in Joplin.
And we've got to look at the weather forecast and 4 states news in just 12 minutes.
Also, in the next hour, we want to hear your stories about the time there was a wild animal on the loose.
We're not talking about your husband, ladies.
We're talking about in your car, in your home.
Or where you work or whatever. I think I may have gotten bit by a spider over the weekend.
You've got something gnarly on your neck.
I think I think while I was sleeping, as I woke up Sunday morning and had this mark, which is very common, if you live in the 4 states.
Sure.
To get bit by a brown recluse or whatever, and then you're not aware of it until, your skin all falls off.
Well, I don't think it was a brown recluse because it's not oozy.
Well, are they at first?
They're pretty oozy pretty quickly.
Okay. Well, I don't know. Never having been bit by. We'll just watch
really?
it. We'll track it. Yeah, I've never been bit by a spider that I know of.
I've been bit twice, and then they get real gross real quick.
Also, this weekend, I come out the back door. I know it wasn't, in my house or my car or anything, and there was a turtle, another sure sign of summer. There was a turtle on my doorstep. It was a box terrapin, but it was this big. I mean,
That's
foot.
huge.
Yeah, like a 1.5 feet across. This thing was massive, and I'm sure it was a terrapin. So
I don't know what that means.
A terrapin?
Yeah, what's a terrapin?
It's a land turtle.
Okay.
It's their actual name. Look it up.
Like a breed of turtle?
Yeah, it's
okay.
a particular model. 2002 terrapin.
That's what it is.
Yeah. So this massive, the biggest terrapin I have ever seen on my back doorstep.
It's hanging out in your backyard.
Hey, can I come in? I was like, no, go over there.
So what'd you do with him? Just leave him?
Just left him, yeah.
You had a weird encounter lately with a lot of animals in your backyard. The turtle, the rabbit, the snake.
There's that weird thing that made the noises the other night that we don't know what that was.
Yeah, the chupacabra or whatever that was.
I think we had a chupacabra in my backyard.
You had something all right.
Because I went out there, to check on the water and everything, and it's like 10:30 at night, and there's this noise going on.
But it wasn't an angry squirrel.
I don't know what it was. It was loud. I'm banging on the back window, having my wife come. I'm like, listen to this. What is it? It sounded like aliens.
I can't believe you didn't go out there and look.
All the aliens that I've experienced, anyway, it sounded a lot.
You've not experienced any aliens, Randy.
I went as far as I felt safe going to look. It was loud.
Okay.
And then there's this massive thing crashing off into the woods behind the house. Going like that.
Oh my gosh, what are those things called? The skinwalkers, right?
Chupacabra. It was a chupacabra.
That was my first idea, but...
It's because of this heat dome that's been happening over Mexico. They're having to move north.
Oh,
so
they're all coming here to the 4 states. It makes sense now.
So anyway, aren't you glad when you have a wild animal on the loose at your house that you have somebody that you can turn to rely on that will say, why are you bothering me with this? Because the game's on right now.
Your husband.
Your father is who I'm thinking of. Your dad. And I know, the most important holiday of the year, and you haven't gotten him anything yet,
it's
have
Christmas,
you?
right?
No, Father's Day. Have you got your dad anything for Father's Day yet?
No.
No, you haven't.
I have not.
And I know what'll happen.
We've got all week to get Dad something.
No, you do not, because to get Dad the thing that he really deserves, you have to start preparing now.
Now?
Yes, you
so
should have been.
we've got like 5 days to get Dad something.
You should have been starting on this in January.
What? You're crazy.
You're crazy.
You're more crazy. Exactly.
I fixed the oh no button.
You fixed it. Yeah, that's what you did with it.
So, since it's beginning to look a lot like Father's Day, we thought we would remind you of that fact. Go shopping for Dad. Beginning to look a lot like Father's Day. The hardware store is packed. What you want to get your paw? Maybe a circular saw, a weed whacker, a new letter, a shop vac. It's beginning to look a lot like Father's Day. What do you have planned? And it better be good, cause the thing I want the most is to just be left alone. Yeah, that's your old man.
It's Morning Kicks with Randy and Jen on the 4 states #1 for country.
KIX 102.5.
Also, John Cryer is like buck-toothed and clean-shaven and all, and he has hair.
No, I mean, he's pretty bald in this picture.
John Cryer is?
Yes. Look at him right there. All these pictures.
Oh my gosh, yeah, he has gone bald. Yeah,
Okay, you can see the resemblance a little bit as one bald man to another, right?
Now. Not on 2.5 Men, though. He didn't look like that. That's what I think of.
It's Cindy's birthday.
Happy birthday,
Happy birthday,
Nanny.
Cindy. Are we going to sing?
Yes, we are. But not yet. Not yet.
We need to sing because I have got to pee.
We need to sing I Have Got to Pee?
No, we
I don't
need
know
to
the words
sing.
to that.
Because I need to go pee.
Okay, hold on just a second. It's got to be the right birthday song for Ninny's birthday. So, Ninny, I have known Ninny since we were in college. Long time.
Excuse me.
I think Flarg and Plurbo is right. Okay, for Ninny's happy birthday, here we go. Ready?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Nanny.
Happy birthday, Cindy.
Hope you have a great boat day. Now I get it.
Yeah, you get it now. Took you long enough. Okay, I'll be right back.
Bye, Jen. Jen Fox, everybody. Bye. Bye, Jen.
All right. Forged bypass loppers. That sound, actually, I think it might be a coon. But it was so stinking loud. If it was a coon mating, Cindy, which I never thought I would ever hear. So, let's see. Oh, my gosh. So, Nick Cannon, everybody knows who Nick Cannon is, right? Host of The Masked Singer, father of 12 children with 6 different women. He's taken out a $10 million insurance policy on his family jewels. Yes, I'm not kidding. It's actually a publicity stunt for men's personal care brand Dr. Squatch, which is the wash liquid stuff that you use to wash the family jewels. Anyway, it's a marketing campaign for their new ball care line. And a statement, he thanked Dr. Squatch for giving my Honemamers the credit they deserve and hooking me up with the protection I need to keep this family tree rolling. His insurance agent is Flo from Progressive. And yep, she's now pregnant. 12 kids. His carbon footprint's bigger than Taylor Swift's private jet. I'm not saying that Nick Cannon needs the $10 million for child support or whatever, but now with the insurance, he has been attending a lot more piñata parties. Who's the adjuster who gets to check him out? Allstate, the good hands people, you know? I don't know. I don't want anything named Dr. Squatch anywhere near my junk. No, thank you. Have you heard the jingle for this place, the Dr. Squatch guys? Listen.
Testicles, 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 testicles.
Seriously, that's their jingle. Males fighting. It might have been. The weird thing was there was that going on, and under that was this like at the same time. Much quieter, but you could hear it there. It was the weirdest thing I've ever heard. I can't believe that I haven't, lived in Missouri all my life, most of my life, and have never heard that before. But my wife's like, what do you think it is? I said, the only thing I could think it could be would be raccoons. You can see them fight on YouTube. Oh, yes. And maybe we could hear it. And I could say, yes, that's what I heard. Great idea. Let's go look. Yes. Okay, here's a video. Very quiet. Boy, they're all puffed up.
Ja, det grabbar. Jag vet jag skulle dricka själv.
Yeah, I think that's what it was. That's what it was. Cindy, you are so right. I could hear it better if it wasn't for that kid in the background. Maybe I can find another one. Okay, here we go. This is off of a Texas
Things that
wildlife
are really
cam.
important to
Nope,
individuals.
that's an ad. Thank you, YouTube. Individuals with disabilities and development. Okay, here we go. Listen. Maybe upsetting to some, it says. Yes! That's what it was! So this is what I'm hearing so loud. I mean, they were right across my fence. And I'm like, it reminded me of cats mating, but that was not what it is. And that's clearly not cats mating, clearly. But that's the noise I heard. That's exactly what it was. You have solved the mystery, Ninny. Megan says, there's your water problem in the fountain. No, my water problem in the fountain was the water level got too low. The pump was actually sticking up out of the water. Throw them some marshmallows. I was afraid. So my backyard from the house goes out and it's fenced. You know, it's got a big shadow box fence. And I could hear them right on the other. I'm standing up on my deck, which is up at the top of the fence, which seems weird until you understand it's around a above ground pool. And I'm trying to look over into the dark. I've got a flashlight shining, cannot see, but they are clearly right on the other side of that fence right there. Okay, you ready to hear what I heard? Ninny figured out what it was. Listen, this is the noise that I heard coming from across my fence right here. Loud, so loud. It's like echoing through the neighborhood.
Okay, what is it?
Raccoons fighting. She said that and we looked it up. And you hear the other noise? The weirdest thing. Yeah.
Oh, I don't like that. That's what I said too at first, Jimmy. I was like, it's probably cats going at it.
Well, and that's what I thought, but I know what that sounds like. Cats going at it's a totally different, but disturbing noise. This was so different. And I even mentioned to my wife, I was like, it might have been raccoons, but I've never heard a raccoon sound like that.
Right.
Is it 8 o'clock? It is.
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
Thank you to Michaela for sharing our reel.
Oh, my goodness. I almost forgot. I'm glad I put a notification.
Your screen's black. I didn't see anything.
Okay. Who wants to go see Clay Walker in concert at the Lamar Fair and Expo?
When?
Good question. Let me go see. I've got the information on it here.
You have new pets, Jimmy says.
It's going to be at the Lamar Fair and Expo on August 24th. Tickets go on sale on June 12th. And I've got a pair of tickets. We got a pair of tickets today and another pair tomorrow.
Ooh, before they even go on sale.
They don't go on sale until the 12th, till Wednesday.
So when and before you can buy it.
And there's a very limited number. So when we say buy them, they're going to be gone like in no time. I think there's only a few hundred pair that they're going to do.
Dorinda wants them, she says.
Dorinda, you want to go see that? This will count against you guys on other contests. I will tell you.
Right.
So.
Jordan found you guys on TikTok. Good. We're showing up in his algorithm.
Nice. So, Dorinda, do you want them? I'll hook you up with a pair.
You should share our reel that we did.
I did.
Oh, you already did?
Didn't I?
Oh, I don't know.
Look on my page.
I saw
think
that
did.
Michaela had.
How long before Luke tickets? Luke tickets will not be available until and there it's up in the air as to whether we're going to get any more. Okay, the idea is we will be we will have Luke Bryan tickets the week of July the 22nd. So you would be good, Dorinda. You would qualify if you took these Clay Walker tickets. If we get them.
Sunshine with highs in the low 80s this afternoon. We'll see mostly clear skies tonight with a low near 55. Sunshine in 83 for Tuesday. For Wednesday, more sunshine and a high near 85.
KIX 102.5 storm tracker radars not showing anything over the 4 states.
64 in Goodman, 65 in Pittsburgh, 66 in Joplin. To sign up for severe weather alerts, download the Zimmer Storm Center app.
So we're wanting to know about the time that you've ever had a wild animal on the loose.
Whether it was in your house, at work, in your car.
So we were talking about this weird noise that I heard in my backyard the other night.
The chupacabra kind of sound.
We did not know what it was, and a friend of mine on our Facebook live feed said it's raccoons fighting. And I was like, no. She goes, seriously, go look it up on YouTube. And so we did that, and sure enough, she was right. That was the sound. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
This is what it sounded like in my backyard. Ready? Let me... So when you walk out your back door and you hear that coming through the neighborhood.
I don't like that at all.
Yeah. So what's the craziest time you've ever had a wild animal on the loose in your house, car, or home or business?
623-1025 or tell us on Facebook.
Here's Carrie Underwood.
On KIX 102.5.
Shut up.
I don't like that sound at all.
So, Dorinda, you would qualify, and there's still some question as to whether or not they're going to give us more. They asked us, do you want more Luke Bryan tickets? It's almost like they're teasing us, the Thunder Ridge and Nature's Arena, because they said, would you guys want more tickets? And we said, yes. And they said, well, we don't know that we're going to do more. But if we do, we will give them to you. And so we put in a proposal for it and everything. It still has not been approved yet. But we were supposed to have word this week as to whether they were going to do more or not. But it's not a given that we will have more. So if you want them, we will hook you up. What else is coming up? Let me see. We've got Justin Moore and Randy Hauser next week. Kane Brown at Downstream Casino Resort. We're going to be giving those away the week of the 24th. Born and Raised Festival. We've got VIP tickets. We have, that is going to be a thing you sign up for online the week of July 4th. So July 1st that week. And then the next week, we will be giving away tickets on air. So not VIP tickets. We'll be giving away day passes on air. But the VIP is for the entire weekend festival. It's camping. It's everything. It's the down front seats. It's like $1,000 package.
Yeah, that one's huge.
Yeah, we'll be doing that online and then tickets the next week. And then the week after that, the week of July 15th, we're going to give away tickets to see Josh Turner and Tracy Lawrence at Black Oak Camp. That's the week of the 15th. And I may or may not have some backstage passes with that one.
Ooh,
I may or may not. I've
dang.
got still to talk to. I'm good friends with one of the guitarists for Josh Turner, and he said, yeah, we could probably get you tickets for that. So, I mean, backstage passes, meet and greets for that.
That's so cool.
So I was like, well, let's talk as we get a little closer to it. And then Luke Bryan's supposed to happen on July 22nd.
She wants Clay Walker.
Okay. Then, Dorinda, do I have this in here yet? I don't think I do. Remember how last week in my PRFs it was like, it's now down to just 5. Stuff's cleared out.
Nice change of pace.
Yeah. Okay, let me put this in the system. It'll be a second or two. And I think what we're doing is giving the info to Melissa.
Probably.
I'm going to have to look that up. It's been a while since we had that conversation.
Megan says, where's Justin Moore, the Walmart amp? I'm interested in Josh Turner for sure. Maybe on that one.
Justin Moore's going to be at the amp, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Justin Moore, Randy Hauser at the amp on October 3rd. And then Josh Turner and Tracy Lawrence at the BOA on August 16th. Mm-hmm. Well, I will share it to mine now. There is.
I'm emailing the rep right now, Dorinda. And I'm just going to go ahead and build it like they are in house because I don't know any. And who is? I guess this is Lamar. No, that's Lamar PBR.
There we go. I shared it too.
Did I share it?
Oh, I still haven't looked. Hold on. I just looked and saw that I had. Okay, it won't show me. Let me go to your page. Yeah, you did.
We ought to give this a mention of some. Come on. I'm still getting it all filled out, Dorinda, but I'm sure I've got your info. So it's just a matter of me finding out how to claim the tickets. And as soon as Melissa gets back with me and lets me know that, I will let you know.
All right. 6 seconds. Here we go.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states, #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen, 8:10.
Sunshine with highs in the low 80s this afternoon. It's 66 in Joplin.
And we'll give you a look at the weather forecast in just 15 minutes. But we're talking about the time you had a wild animal on the loose.
Maybe it was at home or at work or in the car. Wherever it was for you, you can call or text to let us know.
623-1025 or tell us on Facebook.
Here's Morgan Wallen.
On KIX 102.5. Oh, la, 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 la,
La
la.
la 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 la.
Again, I have no idea where the tickets are or what this is on August 24th.
Thank you, Megan, for liking the new TikTok. Yeah, if you guys follow us on TikTok, or if you don't, go follow us on TikTok and like our most recent TikTok, please.
Yeah. August 24th is when the show
Because you said the word coon instead of raccoon.
is. Why so salty?
That's silly.
Oh my gosh. She got tagged for that.
Mm-hmm.
Seriously?
The algorithm trying to be helpful has no idea what it's
so
doing.
awesome that it thinks for us.
Kelsey says my horse got out one time and was running up Duquesne like a buffoon.
Really?
I just like the use of buffoon.
Sounds like something you'd have to inflate.
It's like someone's thumping something outside the window.
Give it a little thump thump.
I want to see the comments.
Dorinda Doss Williams. Okay, you are assigned those, Dorinda. Boom. Winner. And now, a little romantic music for your eating.
I don't like it.
And the whole time, there's this other noise. Here. I was hearing under it. And this sounds like it's coming through a walkie-talkie. It was big where I heard it in the backyard. And I'm like, what is this?
Thank you for the follow,
Crazy.
Flipper.
You ever heard of a fox?
Yeah, foxes are noisy.
Well, and they're weird sounding. Shut up. They're I thought it was a little kid screaming in the neighborhood one time or yipping.
Yeah, if you go over to YouTube, it's a better experience on the live videos. You don't get flagged, and all of your comments actually go through. They're chittery.
So if you hear this, they're not fighting. That's a fox.
As a fellow fox, I can concur. That's correct.
There's not even anything near it. It's just doing that. But they do this. Sounds like a cross between a turkey and a pig. I would be like, what the heck?
No, maybe.
Yeah, no.
Maybe.
Romelda, Jimmy, thank you for commenting on the reel.
Gosh, this hurts. Stupid neck.
You need to let me chop it off.
It will
and then
not
it won't be
get
an
better.
issue. That's all you got to do.
It's been fine all week, so I think it's gin related.
Yep, that's what it is.
Yep.
Yep. It's
Yep.
because I'm a pain in your neck.
Nick,
Get
that's
it?
right.
Get it.
I'm ready for a slow week. This looks like it could be a slow week.
This week?
Don't you think?
Kind of, yeah.
I'm ready for
Slower
a
than it has
slow
been.
down week. Slow down for the rest of the summer. Let's just kick back. We have nothing really big on the calendar yet for this week.
Why would you do that to us?
I
Why would you
know.
set us up like that?
Screwed the pooch on that regard.
Yeah, you did.
Pooch is like, what the heck? Hey, come on.
What are you doing?
Get out of there. So,
Oh, Megan says, should I bring the pups up this week then? Yes.
pups plural?
Pups, plural.
Oh my God.
Sarah brought up Maddie on Friday. Was it Friday? I think it was. What?
Oh no, but this story. I've got to tell you this.
You got to bring the puppies.
All right, wait a minute. Oh no. So there was an article published in the American Journal of Medical Case Reports. It's an actual
You got 15
thing.
seconds.
Described an unnamed Florida man's colon popped out of his body following a forceful sneeze.
No!
Yeah!
What?
I know!
I didn't know you could do that.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country morning KIX.
Want to hear about your wild animal stories?
Getting on the loose in your house or your work or car.
623-1025 or tell us on Facebook.
Here's Dylan Scott on KIX. Oh my
What
God!
did it pop out? Like
Be careful. Be careful.
he
before you
sneezed.
sneeze.
Did it come out of his butt?
Well, I hope. How much worse if it came out of your nose? Well, I would rather it came out there than like your belly button or somewhere else.
He
Your armpit.
sneezed and it popped out of his butt.
Popped out of his butt.
Oh
It
my
popped out
gosh.
following a forceful sneeze. I've sneezed hard enough that I thought I was going to do that. So prior to the incident, the 63-year-old man had battled prostate cancer and had undergone abdominal surgery. Okay.
Okay.
So he was with his wife having breakfast at a diner in public to celebrate a clean bill of health.
Oh, no.
During breakfast, he sneezed forcefully, followed by coughing. He immediately noticed a wet sensation and a pain in his lower abdomen. Looking down, oh my gosh, he observed several loops of pink bowel protruding from the stitches in his recent surgical site.
Oh, so it wasn't his butt.
I guess he said he covered the exposedness with his shirt while his wife called for an ambulance. Luckily, there was little blood loss, and he was rushed to a nearby medical facility where they put it all back inside, closed it with a series of figure-8 stitches. That's one of the strongest types of closures to make sure it did not pop back open once more. I hope they used baling twine this time. Afterwards, he said, I pop it, I hop. Not only can you laugh so hard you can bust a gut, apparently you can sneeze so hard too.
So oh my gosh, I hate it. I hate it.
You ever been to a place where the food was so bad that your stomach decided to leave?
Your stomach's like, nah, I'm out.
No, I'm out. None for me.
Oh, no.
It's nothing you haven't seen on The Amazing Dr. Pol 100 times.
Oh, my gosh.
They plan to use this as viral marketing for the new Inside Out 2.
Wait a second.
Real story. If you look up online, you can see pictures. No, I'm kidding. I hope not.
No.
I hope not.
Do not Google. Things do not Google that. 6 seconds. Here we go.
Man.
No, golly.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
Sunshine with highs in the low 80s this afternoon. It's 66 in Joplin.
And we'll give you a look at the weather forecast in about 6 minutes. But we've been talking about the time a wild animal got loose at your house.
Yeah, at your house or maybe at work even. That can happen.
In your car sometimes.
623-1025 to call or text.
So we were talking about the other night, I went outside to let the dog go out and go pee, and I heard that horrendous noise that I let you guys hear earlier, which turned out to be, thanks to one of our friends on Facebook Live, identified that and said, that's raccoons fighting, what you're describing. So we went and looked it up on YouTube, and sure enough, that's what it was.
You need to make the noise, because this was the noise he made.
Which is pretty close, right?
Which is really close. And my first guess was a chupacabra. You've got a chupacabra nearby.
Or am I what?
Nearby.
Oh, nearby. I thought you said in your body. And I'm like, no, not again. So
623-1025.
when I heard it, I thought aliens. You know, there's aliens. They've landed, and they're making a landing zone for their mothership. No, that wasn't what it was. So what's the time that a wild animal got loose at your house?
It wasn't in the house. It was at work. I worked on wind turbines, and we had a live raccoon all the way up tower, about 300 foot in the air.
How does it get all the way up to the top of your wind turbine?
He climbed. He got in whenever it was being serviced, and door got shut on him, and he just started climbing.
Hey, Rocky, where are you going? To pull a rabbit out of my hat.
Tell us about the time that you had an animal stuck in your house.
We had flying squirrels for a little bit that we raised, and we kept a couple of the babies inside the house. And my sister went in the bathroom where we had them and opened up the cage, and they flew across the room, across the house for 2 months straight, wall to wall.
You know, keeping them in your house is not really considered wild, but I guess if you had them in there for 2 months.
Yeah, I mean, they qualify as pets at that point.
Yeah, basically, until we got tired of them and just left the door open until they flew outside.
All right. They keep pooping on my hair every time I go by.
You need to get a bigger fly swatter.
Yeah, exactly.
So, yeah, we got tired of them. I am so sick to death of these flying squirrels.
Have you ever had an animal loose in your house?
Yes, I did. A bird.
A bird? What'd you do about it?
We just left the door open until we ran it out.
Isn't it bad luck when you get a bird loose in your house?
Or is it good luck? It's a superstition.
I think it's supposed to be good luck.
We're talking about the time you had a wild animal loose in your house.
What about you? Have you ever had one?
I actually came home from school one day, and I go and lay down in my bed, and when I roll over, there's a 6-foot black snake face to face with me.
Oh, no.
It was ridiculous. I am completely afraid of snakes, and that's a way to face your fears, I tell you what.
Was it like coiled up near your pillow?
Stretched out next
No,
to it.
it was like laying down. It was as long as I am. It was right beside me.
How'd you get it out of there? Please say you got it out of there.
Yeah, I went and got a BB gun, and I just started shooting it.
Bang, bang.
While it was on my bed, I got a new mattress.
And a new house. I used to do the same thing nightly when I was married to my first wife. 623-1025 to tell us about the time that you had a wild animal loose in your house or your car or your workspace or wherever.
You can also tell us on Facebook.
It's the 4 states #1 for country. Cold-blooded animal. I'm not going to like the snake ones. This is going to really, really bug me.
We are only 33 views away from, 23 views away from 500 views on Facebook already.
Wow. So, and since Jen, she's only been working at this really for about a week or so, a couple of weeks, and we've already seen our numbers like shoot up, over 100, right?
Yeah.
Our followers.
Jumped.
So it is really increasing. We're more than halfway to being able to go live on TikTok, which is what our goal is. We got to get to 1,000. So every time you guys share that or like and follow and all of that, it helps us get closer to that.
Yeah, we're up to 596 now.
So we've increased like almost 100 since Friday, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's just taken off.
It's not going to take long.
There's Flipper. Thank you, Flipper.
And we'd really, really, really like to be able to take the live show onto TikTok. Got to be up to 1,000.
We're getting there. Thank you, guys. It's been fun. I've been getting into it. And we have 12 drafts now. What are you doing over there? On snoring?
Those are raccoons growling at each other. They
No.
get really puffed up. All their hair stands out.
Mm-hmm. They make themselves look big.
Like this. Get away from my food. Very weird animals. How big he puffs himself up. Our cat used to we would be inside and would hear this noise.
Is that the angry squirrel? Are we still on raccoon?
That's a raccoon. But we would hear that from inside the house, and I'd go outside, and she would have 2 or 3 of them we had a dog house out there that she slept in.
Yeah.
She would have them in there with her. The cat would.
Oh, yeah?
Curled up with wild raccoons, keeping warm.
We're getting there. That's right. Thank you, Jimmy. Jimmy just commented and liked the video.
Yay.
and reposted it.
Right on.
Thank you, Jimmy. All of this stuff matters. All of that
Did
helps.
we share it on X?
No.
Can we?
Probably. I can upload it there.
That might be a good idea.
Might it be?
On Insta?
It's on
It's
Insta.
on Reels.
Yeah. Share it where?
Be the first thing I've done on there in years.
I guess that doesn't really matter. Da-da.
Oh! Oh, look here.
Hmm.
It's muted. It's my melodramatic daughter. There it is.
I like the song that she did. I thought it was beautiful. Hey, you just like the reel. Okay, there we go. There we go. Thank you, Megan. Megan also reposted and commented on the video. Appreciate you. Okay. There we go. 500 views on the reel.
Boom. I really like the one where we were busting the gut laughing.
Here we go.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states, #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen, 8:32.
Here's Chris Jansen.
On KIX 102.5.
Yeah, I love that one. That one's hilarious. Yeah. Welcome back, Megan. Did you see Cyndi Lauper's going on tours? No, I did not see that, Jimmy.
Yep. This is her final tour she'll be doing.
Floyd says, see you guys Wednesday. I have cataract surgery tomorrow at 7. Good luck, Floyd.
Good luck with that.
We'll see you on Wednesday. Hope everything goes okay. Minute 30. I don't know why that took so long to become a thing, but
Easy enough.
yeah. All right, 10 seconds. Here we go.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states, #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen, 8:35.
Sunshine with highs in the low 80s this afternoon. It's 66 in Joplin.
And we've been talking about the time that you had a wild animal on the loose in your house or your workplace or your car or whatever it was.
You can call or text and tell us what happened to you at 623-1025.
What about the time you had a wild animal on the loose?
Yeah, I had to kill a copperhead in my kitchen.
Yuck!
How'd he get in there?
Through the back doors. I live out in the woods, and I got sliding glass doors, and it got in through there. Had my son go get a shovel, and I killed it.
Thank you. You just made my day a little better. Now, have we learned anything from this?
Yeah, just if it's a poison snake, I'll kill it.
Number 2, the most important thing here is to put up a steel barrier across that door and permanently seal it shut, I think. or, just hear me out on this, set the house on fire and move to Antarctica.
That's what I assumed you were going to say. Just get out of there. Don't live there anymore.
Get out. The snake owns that house now.
Have you ever had to deal with an animal loose in your house?
How about a bat? Yeah, I lived in a rental house, and it had like a sunroom, and luckily that's where it was, so I could shut the doors until someone could come and catch it for me.
The problem with animals like that is they have got a chance to carry like rabies, which can be very dangerous.
And they can attack you for no reason at all when they're rabid like that.
Yeah, pretty nasty.
The aggression. It's such a weird disease, the hydrophobia thing.
Hydrophobia. Is that the correct term
That's
for
the
it?
correct term, which means fear of water. Literally, they're afraid of water.
How do we go from hydrophobia to rabies?
Well, that's just one of the symptoms of it. And they bite, and they literally cannot, their body will not allow them to consume water.
What happened with you and the animal loose in your house?
About 30 years ago, I had a wild one in my home, and I ended up marrying him.
Should have put him back in the woods where he came from.
You don't have tags for that, lady.
Have you ever had to deal with an animal loose in your house?
Does a spider freaking count?
Absolutely.
Okay, I am on my way to class right now in Pittsburgh. I have a test that started at 8 a.m.
Uh-oh.
I get stuck behind 2 trains. After I get past the second train, I'm already late. I see something out of the corner of my eye crawling on my arm. It is a huge freaking spider.
Did you drive off the road?
Well, kind of. I smacked it off my arm. There's a line of cars behind me. I pulled into someone's driveway, and I think I just stood on the side of the road for like 10 minutes.
Well, here's the big question. Did you kill the spider?
No, I couldn't find it. I saw it crawling on my floorboard, and it went like under the mat thing. So I'm thinking, okay, just pick up the dang floor mat, and you can kill it, and it'll be gone. So I finally got the nerve to pick it up, and there was no spider. So I don't know what's that.
He set up residence under your seat, and he's going to come in
I know.
while you're driving.
He's somewhere.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm currently driving with cruise control on and having my feet up and only putting it down to brake.
That's awesome.
Yeah, your car's done for. It is now.
You're not gonna make it to that test.
What happened with you in the time that you had a wild animal on the loose?
623-1025 to text or tell us your stories.
Or tell us on Facebook.
It's the 4 states #1 for country.
KIX 102.5. I have to do the thing today.
Yes, you do.
What was the name that you came up with that you wanted instead?
Of?
Not Big Win Thingy.
Oh, I'm fine with that. The KIX Big Win thingy. If you think that's really, I was just gonna call it KIX this week.
We'll look at the numbers after.
Yeah, we
show.
said we'd do KIX Big Win thingy for a while. See how it did. I sent off to John for audio for all the other stuff and have not heard back
So 41% of people opened it.
41 Heston, what?
41% of the people on the list opened it. The email.
A pretty good open rate.
I want to look at some of the other ones. Let's see.
It'll be nice to have it. I mean, I was looking on our blog, and it's just, we can watch Les. Morning KIX Extra. We can watch Les. Morning KIX Extra. We can watch Les. Did you hear about, you want a story to make you go, aww. So over the weekend, a 100-year-old World War II U.S. veteran married his 96-year-old sweetheart on the beach in Normandy where he had landed during World War II.
Wow.
I hope they're not rushing into things.
I don't think that they are.
He said she makes him feel young again, like 75, 80 years old.
Interesting.
Today's National Iced Tea Day, like the drink, not the rapper. His birthday's in February. So it's also National Egg Roll Day. Any food can be improved by wrapping it in dough and deep frying it.
Our open rate was in the 50s a year ago.
And?
Now it's in the 40s.
I think that has something to do with consistency, probably.
Well, good old Joel's been consistently emailing on our behalf. Sent one out 5 minutes before my last one I sent out.
Mm-hmm.
That went out yesterday.
You sent out a newsletter yesterday?
He sent out a newsletter yesterday.
Oh.
Cool.
But you said it was 5 minutes before you sent one out?
The one that I sent out last Monday, he apparently sent one out 5 minutes before.
Yeah, I knew they were really close. Which I'm fine with not doing those if we just do the audio and share it everywhere, you know. I'm fine with not doing it on email and you not having to create all that. If we just do the video version that we were talking about in place of Country Dirt, I'm fine with that taking the place of the
Okay.
because the email newsletter was just as a foundation to create the video. I wanted the video
Okay. Well, then, yeah, the email's unnecessary.
or podcast. I'd originally
That was your
thought a podcast.
Right.
But I'd much rather have the blog with the graphic and you doing the whole under the template of Country Dirt. I'd much rather have that.
Okay.
That's a lot more engageable.
Okay.
And we can share it in a lot more places. Which
Morning,
is
Lisa.
the ultimate goal.
And
So-
nice sweet tea and egg rolls. That sounds so good, Megan. Stop it.
Here's something to think about for your summer. You can get now a 180 pack of beer.
180?
Yes.
Holy cow.
Here's the bad news. It's PBR.
Okay.
Yeah. It's their 180th anniversary. So as a promotional stunt, they are selling a 180 pack of beer for around $100. It's actually a pretty good deal.
Actually not bad.
But here's
Holy
the
cow.
deal. You have to drink 180 cans of Pabst Blue Ribbon.
Right.
You can literally walk into a store and walk out with a 180 pack of PBR. But if you plan on buying one, bring a friend and a dolly. And a second fridge for the garage.
Yeah.
And then after you taste one, you can ask yourself, what am I going to do with 179 cans of Pabst Blue Ribbon? 180 cans of beer. Or as Dad used to call it, 5 o'clock Friday afternoon.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, egg rolls and hot mustard. That is good. Good stuff.
There's only one beer worse than Pabst Blue Ribbon, and it's this.
If you've ever been out for a long night of bar hopping, you know there's nothing more satisfying than a Wicked Whiz. Wicked Whiz Golden Ale. It goes down smooth. And comes out easy. So the next time you're out on the town,
What'll it be, buddy?
I'll take a Wicked Whiz.
You want that here?
No. I need it to go.
Wicked Whiz. Among beer drinkers, it's number one.
That's funny.
$100. What's that say about your beer when it's not even $1 a can?
Yeah, I know. Yeah. The math on that one.
There are some people who really like PBR. I don't get it. To me, you were dropped a lot as a child or something. Or I can't understand. It's one of the most disgusting beers. I mean, I drink Natty Light. I have before, and Old Milwaukee's, and like them better than PBR. For one thing, they're more watered down. If I have to drink those, I can because it's watery. PBR is like the mold on the bottom of a piece of carrot cake.
I don't think I've ever had PBR before because of the gluten thing.
It's very green tasting. I had a friend whose dad owned a bar when I was in high school. And one night we were, he called me up and said, hey, guess what I found? And he said, I found a whole case of PBR anniversary that my dad had in the basement and forgotten about. Who knows how long? I forget what the anniversary was. It was like them celebrating their 50th anniversary or something like that. So it was a special commemorative case of this beer in cans. And he goes, let's go drink it. So we went out and drank it. I think it was like 10 years old in the can, which is
gross.
They have a shelf date. We drank most of that. It was like drinking beer made out of lawn clippings. It was horrible.
That sounds awful.
It was awful. And it was warm.
And it didn't turn you off of beer forever.
No, we made our way through it somehow. We persevered. It was really, really bad. And you know how sometimes when you drink enough, the stuff gets better.
No.
Never did. Never, ever did.
I don't think I've ever had cashew sauce, but I've heard that, was it Branson has a special cashew sauce or something?
My wife makes cashew sauce when she makes cashew chicken.
Oh, I didn't know that.
You know what I had last night?
An omelet?
No. Should have. Creme brulee with
Cashew
blackberries on them.
That sounds delicious.
Creme brulees in the little glass dishes with crackly caramelized top on it, and then blackberries on top of that. It was really good.
Uh, 45 seconds, and then we're going to do this break.
Right on. Right on.
I know, y'all making me hungry. Knock it off.
Don't forget this Thursday.
What's this Thursday?
We're supposed to be going to Precious Moments.
Oh, yeah. We have Gin Tours on Thursday.
And Sarah's got to bring the googly eyes.
Yes, Sarah, you're the googly eye provider.
So this Thursday, Gin Tours, and you ought to put that in the video that we do, of course, is going to be touring areas of Carthage, including the Carthage City Park at the Marlon Perkins statue. That's where we're going to meet for the picture with the googly eyes.
Hold on, here we go.
And then we'll go to Precious Moments. KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
Sunshine with highs in the low 80s this afternoon. It's 66 in Joplin.
We got the Morning KIX takeover getting ready to start in just 4 minutes.
So make sure to go on the KIX app or the KIX website and let us know what songs you want to hear this morning.
But we're talking about the time you had a wild animal in the loose, either your home or
work or your car,
wherever it was.
623-1025 to call or text.
Or you can tell us on Facebook.
What was the wild animal that you had to deal with?
My mother actually had a baby squirrel living in her house.
Oh,
yeah, so cute.
The baby squirrel.
Yeah, they're really cute, but not when you can't even go upstairs because it's upstairs and you're afraid it's going to jump on you. We could not get it out of the house. I left. My mom called me the next morning and told me I needed to come down there because the squirrel that she had named Earl was swimming in her toilet.
Wait
hold
a
on.
minute.
There are so many things about this sentence.
Yeah, first of all, why would the squirrel want to jump on you?
And second, why is he named Earl?
Does it rhyme with squirrel, maybe? And then thirdly, he just thought he was at a tropical resort sitting poolside probably, swimming around. This pool has a rotation in it.
It's got a whirlpool.
Yeah. What's the wild animal that you had loose in your house?
We had a bat in my mom and dad's room one year, and my brother had to go in with a fishing net and catch it and throw it out in the backyard.
I can just see him like trying to catch the butterfly.
Freakiest looking butterfly you ever caught, Larry.
Yeah, he ran in there yelling, "I'm in my underwear in my mom and dad's room trying to catch a bat. What am I doing?"
You know, some people would probably pay a lot of money to see that.
You know, I can just see this kid in his whitey-tighties and his little butterfly net jumping around.
It was hilarious. My stepmom was in her bed just screaming, "What? Get the bat out of her." Oh, it was so funny.
Tell us about the time you had a wild animal on the loose.
A possum came in and died in the closet, and a chipmunk was stuck underneath the recliner, and my brother shot it with a paintball gun.
I guess we just grab whatever's at hand to use as weapons in these situations.
Yeah, I think that's how it goes.
Speaking of an animal dying in your house, we used to have squirrels that would get stuck in the walls in the house that I used to live in.
What?
Yeah, we had a house that was down in the ground. You know, it was built as a berm house built into the side of a hillside. And squirrels used to get in there, and you would hear them, so they wouldn't die for like 2 or 3 days. And
Oh,
you'd
no.
be trying to sleep here, and
How do they get in the walls?
with a lot of effort, maybe some Vaseline, but then they would die, and you would smell them for the next 3 months.
Oh, no, that sounds awful.
Did you ever have a wild animal loose in your house?
You lost brownie points with me this morning, Randy, because I breed reptiles.
You know, I would think that a woman would be a lot better choice.
Randy!
What? I do.
Well, true that. On a much more recent note, I've had a mother skunk and her 5 babies take refuge in my garage. In the process of trying to eradicate them, I've recently trapped 2 possums and a raccoon.
So it's like you've got some sort of menagerie running out of your garage or
I
something.
guess that's the price we pay for living on Mother Nature's doorstep.
Yeah, you ought to charge admission. $5. Step up and see.
Have you read to deal with a wild animal on the loose?
You can text or tell us about it at 623-1025.
You can also tell us on Facebook.
It's the 4 states #1 for country.
KIX 102.5. Phone's ringing.
Oh, right here. What?
Phone.
Hi there, Morning Kicks. You ever have a wild animal on the loose?
Oh my gosh. We live out in the country.
Uh-huh.
So it is notorious for snakes and spiders. One night we're laying in bed and we hear this slithering in the ceiling above our bed.
Yeah.
No.
Above your bed. How did it get above your bed? What do you mean, like on the ceiling or the wall or what?
The ceiling fan?
Yeah. Up in the ceiling. Did it drop down on you in the bed?
No.
And then you got to wonder, how big does the snake have to be before you can hear it slithering, you know?
Oh, no, stop it. Stop it.
Thanks for the call. Bye. Hi there, Morning Kicks. Tell us about the time a wild animal got in the loose for you. Uh-huh.
And my husband's lab was digging them out and killing them as she was having them.
Oh,
And
gosh.
my Australian Blue Healer mix had grabbed one and brought it up to the back door. And when I opened it, I thought it was her pup because it was mostly white and black spots. But then she brought up another one.
Yeah.
So I guess the mama stayed and the lab had killed all but those two, but then the one had passed. And I raised the other one from the state of Oklahoma. His name was Tuppy, and he was the most wonderful pet.
Wow. It's unbelievable that they didn't stink to high heaven, you know, as the mama. Did they? Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. They had to be. Wow. They've got to be in fear for their life before they will release their scent from their scent glands. Yeah. But I would thought the mother would have sprayed those dogs down coming for the babies.
She was a little preoccupied.
Possibly, yeah. I get that. Get it out!
Uh-huh.
Right. Thanks for the call. I've heard they make really good pets. Yeah. Yep.
Oh, I didn't know that either.
Well, thanks for the story.
Oh, no, I hate that. Well, thank you so much for calling and sharing your story with us. I appreciate it. You take care. You too. Bye-bye. Morning, Kendra.
On and on. Sarah, you got to come to
She will.
the park.
She will.
She said she'd meet us at the chapel.
No. We'll see Megan at the chapel. Megan's got to go to the VA, and the VA is not quick.
Yes, Sarah, you have to be at the park. You got to bring the googly eyes, the big googly eyes.
The VA takes 12 years to do anything.
Yes, that's true. Morning, Kendra. All right, guys. So tomorrow we will have another pair of Clay Walker tickets, Win Before You Can Buy, to give away to you guys.
Mm-hmm.
So you'll have the chance to win them like Dorinda did. Plus, we will have more Brett Young at the Black Oak Amphitheater tickets.
Ooh, yeah.
And we're going to be giving those away all day, every day this week.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to be talking about that thing that you borrowed and forgot to return. And now it would just be awkward if you brought it back. So it's pretty much become yours. Probably something of your father's that you borrowed and never returned.
I feel like you're talking from experience.
Yeah. I have a chainsaw that I borrowed off my dad years and years and years ago. And he's dead and gone now. So it's mine.
Have any of your kids borrowed something and
constantly
forgotten to return it?
Lauren, all the time. My stepladder. I have had to go to her house numerous times and get it back. And then inevitably, when I'm gone, like on vacation or on a trip, she will come over and get it and take it over to her house for something. Hey, but just letting you know I borrowed your ladder. I'm like, bring it back. Never brings it back. My weed eater, my lawnmower, I've had to go back and get those things all the time. She constantly borrowing stuff and never bringing it back.
Mm-hmm.
So this is a dad thing for sure as we're getting closer to Father's Day. We're just trying to guilt you into getting him something besides socks, underwear, or Old Spice this year.
Or a tie.
Or a tie. None of those things. Do not get him those things. He hates those things.
Hey, if you close the chat, hit the thumbs up button under the video. Thank you, Megan.
All right, guys.
Appreciate you.
Have a great rest of your Monday if that's possible at all.
Bye.